It could be one. I would buy 1,000 of them. They're so good. Hi you guys, welcome back to the Glam Beauty Code. I'm so excited for this video because we're doing part 2 of my best of 2023 products, beauty products, and we're talking skincare, hair care, all of that. And I'm so excited to get into this. And I don't want this video to be too long because makeup was real long. So I'm trying to speed this up. So I just want to jump right in and get started. So if you're excited for this video and more videos like this, then please like and subscribe and leave a comment down below about what videos you want to see me do in 2024. And without further ado, let's get into my best in 2023 hair care, skincare, and body care video. Okay, we're starting with hair care. So first things first, shampoo. I just love the Prose shampoo. I really just do. I don't love their conditioner, or at least the conditioner they gave me, because everything is like kind of custom. But I love the shampoo formula. It's just so good. I've repurchased this so many times. I've suggested it to so many people because it just gives me exactly what I need for my hair. So, so good. And it gives my hair a super clean feel without it feeling stripped. So if you're struggling to find a shampoo that works for you, definitely check out Prose. And this isn't sponsored or anything like that. I just love Prose. So then next, another kind of shampoo product. This one from Briogeo. This is their travel one. This is their, because I just used the other one and she's wet. But this is their scalp revival, and I love this for when I really need to like detox my scalp and I need a little extra clean. I will go with this because this just like really detoxifies my scalp. This is so good. And I don't necessarily love detoxifying shampoos because they leave my hair feeling so stripped. So this product is great. I love this. Next, conditioner. This from Amika, the Cure conditioner, is so freaking good. I only need to put this in my hair for a few seconds and she is good to go. This is so good. I love this. And I love how it doesn't make my hair feel oily. So if I put it even on my scalp, which sometimes my scalp sometimes, not my scalp, but like the hair on the top of my head, just needs sometimes a little tender loving care and a little extra zhuzh. This doesn't make my hair like greasy by the end of the day or anything like that. I love Amika. Speaking of Amika, we have a couple of hair masks. First, the Cure hair mask. I love this. It's so good. So good, makes my hair feel so silky, so smooth, and really, I feel like my hair from in summer, which it was so hot this summer, I would only wear my hair up and I like refused to deal with it. So when it wasn't that hot anymore and I wanted to do my hair was struggling. And I really neglected my hair masks this summer because I love these hair masks and I had them, but I just wasn't using them. I was just neglecting my hair, and then I was sick. I had really bad vertigo for like a month and a half, so I was barely surviving. So when my hair, finally I wanted to do it, I was like, hey, how am I going to get my hair back to the place that it needs to be? And this is definitely a big reason of why, because I like use this every single time I washed my hair until I felt like my hair was in a better spot. This is so good. And then the Soul Food one, I'm obsessed with this hair mask. It makes my hair so happy. My hair drinks this in and it's just so good. So this one you can leave in from 5 to 7 minutes. I generally only leave this for 5. I've done 7, love that too, but my hair is totally fine just using this for 5 minutes. This I leave for 10 minutes. Love, obsessed. Next, we're gonna go, let's do scalp. So I love scalp oil, and the Mielle scalp oil is so good. So this is I have purchased this year alone 1,500. And I love this. It's so good. My scalp really likes this. It helps with growth. It helps my scalp be in a way better spot. So what I like to do is I like to apply this before I wash my hair the day of. Put it in, rub it in, whatever. Let it sit for a while. Then I wash my hair. This is so, so good. They have one that's like more light. So depending on your hair type, go with the one that's more light than this one. But because this will not agree with everyone's hair type. But this works really well for my hair type, and I love this. Next, we have another scalp product. This one from Maya Chia. It's their Powerful. I love this. I have purchased this so many times. All of these like hair products I have purchased time and time again. This isn't like the first 3 bottles of anything that I've used. This is so freaking good. I'm obsessed with this. It really helps with like hair growing in and filling in. Like I feel like whenever I part my hair one way too much, I feel like my part in that area just becomes thinner, and this is great for that. This also helps keeping my scalp really hydrated and healthy so that the hair that grows in is really healthy. And I don't know, I'm obsessed with this. It's so freaking good. And it's definitely pricey, but in my opinion, it's worth it. I also really love the Reverie one, which is also just as expensive as this one. And the one from Briogeo, the one that's like their charcoal one, I love that for when my scalp is super dry. But out of all of them, this is my most grabbed. And from this year specifically, my most repurchased. So it's this one, then the Reverie one in terms of repurchasing, and then the Briogeo. But this is so good. Next, we have an oil. K18. I love this. So I realize I said all of these have been repurchased a ton. This is the only one that hasn't been repurchased a ton now that I think about it, because it's newer to my collection, but I love this. So I do like 3 drops. See, if sometimes 4 if my hair needs it. Put it in on the ends of my hair, let it sit for 4 minutes, and then I move on to other products. But I love this. This has been so good for my hair. My hair needed this, especially after I neglected it all summer. This was like godsend. Okay, next we're gonna go with just leave-in conditioners. I love this leave-in conditioner. I have a backup of this because it's so good. So this is from Crown Affair, and this is, look, this is barely any, a couple more pumps, but this is so good. It smells so good. My hair drinks this up. Like I will do sometimes 2 pumps per side because I like to split my hair in half when I do it, and then do 2 pumps per side, sometimes 1. Sometimes 2.5, depending on where my hair's at, but I love this. My hair just drinks this in, and I love, like, if you don't use a leave-in conditioner, try using a leave-in conditioner if you're really struggling with your hair, because I swear it makes the biggest difference. Now, next we're talking about one that I talked about in my, like, hair care routine video. This is not necessarily considered clean, but this is one that I will use till I'm in my grave, from Kerastase. This is their 8-hour, like leave-in product for nighttime. I put this in my hair. I don't necessarily use it every day anymore. Actually, no, that's a lie. I use it every day. I am obsessed with this. This is, I swear, such a big part of why my hair is in a way better spot. Not right now. Don't talk about how my hair is right now, because I've been sick. Okay, and I can't be bothered to make anything look good, but this is so good. I'm obsessed with this, and I swear it's the reason my hair look and feels so much better than it has like 3 months ago. This is like the biggest player. The next, we're talking dry shampoo. Now, I've tried a bunch of dry shampoos, and I always go back. This is a huge one, Living Proof. It's just so good. Just like the original one, their dry shampoo. I've also tried the Amika one, the Perk Up. That one's really good too. I really like this one though. Out of all of them, this one is my just tried and true. And it's the only one that I would buy in this big of a bottle, because this is massive. Living Proof is just so, so good. And the scent is amazing, and the way that it disperses is amazing. I just love this. Yeah, my hair just loves the way that this smells. I just love the way that this smells, and I love how my hair smells. Because sometimes when you put scent on your hair, it can have like a funky chemistry mix that isn't great. This does not do that to my hair. All right, that was hair. Now we're moving on to body. First things first, body wash. I love this body wash. Okay, my skin on my body loves anything with tea tree oil. It really does, for my acne, make the biggest difference. So this is a tea tree oil and mint body wash. I love this. And when I'm having breakouts or I feel like I need a little TLC, I'm going with her. She just works. But there's also like so many other products you can use for your skin that are more intense than this, that are more salicylic acid or more benzoyl peroxide or whatever. But my skin tends to dry out crazy when I have to use those consecutively or I use them often. So something like this is just so good. And I've noticed a really big difference in my skin when I use this. However, I know that this is not going to be something that works for everyone because, again, it is more tea tree oil-esque, and that doesn't work for everyone. But for me and my skin really likes this. And even for my spot concealing, my skin loves to spot, like when I spot conceal with the tea tree oil. However, I know that doesn't work for everyone, but this is so good. Love it. The next body oil from OC. I love this. So this is their body oil. It has the most perfect orange scent. It doesn't smell fake, and that's ideal, but it's not so orangey where it smells just like the rind, where it's like so intense and you're like, okay, well, calm down. This is so good, so hydrating. My skin loves this, drinks this in. I'm obsessed with her. And you honestly, if you're on the hunt for a body oil, out of all the body oils I've tried, this one is by far my favorite. Like, by far. Over the years, like, even ones because I used to be a huge body oil person, especially in college. Even in college, like, this is the standout for me, for sure. Okay, next, let's move on to a body serum. I also just had a coughing fit that almost took my life. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Anyways, I digress. This one from Iota, which I am obsessed with Iota. This is so good. I'm obsessed with this. It is just the most, if you have ever used the Necessaire, like their body serum, and you wanted it to do a little bit more, even though that's a beautiful formula, but you wanted it to do a little bit more, you gotta try the Iota one because it's just so good. And my skin drinks this up, and it doesn't really have a scent, which I love. Sometimes body stuff, like body serums and stuff, especially if you're using them every single day, sometimes it's nice when they don't have a scent. This is so, so good. I'm obsessed with this. And I've talked about this in a few videos, but she's back and I love her. Okay, next, body retinol. We have two today. This one is so good. So this one is the Versed, and I have purchased 1,575 of these. And it has transformed my body hyperpigmentation that I get from breakouts. It is single-handedly the only thing that has really helped me. Like, body retinol is amazing. This one is just been this definitely was in my favorites last year because that's when I started using this, but I'm obsessed with this. This one I exclusively use kind of just on my back or chest when I have hyperpigmentation that I need to get taken care of, but I don't necessarily use it all over my body because it doesn't have that like super, super hydrating feel I love for stuff like on my arms. And then next we have another retinol-esque product. So this is more of a retinol alternative. It's like a plant-based one, but this is also from Iota. They actually sent me this and I've been testing this out and it's so good, you guys. I love this. My chest loves this. And this is one where if you have hyperpigmentation on your arms, but you also want it to be like a hydrating product that you put on your body, this is it. A little bit of this goes a long way. It has this perfect liquidy consistency and it doesn't really have a scent either, which is nice. It is so, so good. And my chest has been loving this. My back too, but my chest, when I had these really dark marks on, and I think it has something to do with my brows, which, you know, why you gotta do me like that? But this has just been so helpful for that, and I am such a big fan. I love this, and what I love about this is how hydrating it is, because I also get eczema on my arms, which, why? I'm nice, you know, why are you doing this to me, body? But this really is nice on top of my eczema on my arms and has really minimized the eczema, which is incredible. And also, if you have eczema on your body, this has been so good for my eczema. Okay, skincare, let's get into it. First, let's talk spot treatment. So first that I like to use is tea tree oil. Now, the Body Shop specifically one for my skin, however, if you can find a tea tree oil that works for you, this works so well for me. And out of all spot treatments like salicylic acid, it could be benzoyl peroxide, it could be anything, this is the only thing that I actually feel like works for me. I don't know why, but this is so good. I love this. Next, we have pimple patches. The Riel Miracle Patch. I love these. They're really, really invisible. I know Hero has some that are nice too. I find these to be more invisible, so I like these a little bit more just because throughout the day I'm not feeling like I'm looking crazy with my pimple patch on if I'm wearing it throughout the day. But this is really good and just pulls everything out. Now, if I have a really bad cystic one, I discovered something this year that I'm obsessed with. So this is from the brand Peach Slices, and this is their Deep Blemish Micro Dot one. It is so good. I have tried other like Deep Blemish Micro Dot ones, but this one specifically is so good. Now, you don't get a lot in a package. However, I don't care. It could be one. I would buy 1,000 of them. They're so good. So I only have 2 left in this, but you get like 8 or something, and it is so good. Is it 8? It might be 10. 9 patches. They're so good. So my husband also loves these, and these are ones I have backups of because I can't run out of these because they just do something, okay? They are just so good. And I don't know why they work better than everything else on my skin. Next, let's go on to AHA BHAs. This one specifically is my most repurchased, but I also love the Ren Beauty one, the one that's the orange one. It's so good, but this one from Natrium is so good. So this is their BHA Liquid Exfoliant 2%. I love this. I'll use this in the morning. It won't necessarily be every morning. It'll kind of depend on where my skin's at. If my skin's feeling dry, I won't use this. However, most mornings I will use this before I go on with my skincare. My skin loves this. It's just so good. I highly recommend trying it out, especially if you have blackheads or you really, want to clean out your nose, but you don't want to use those like Biore nose strips or even nose strips in general because those are temporary fixes. BHA AHA is the key. Next, we're talking about face oils. First, no one's shocked by this. The Caudalie Detox Oil. She's so good. Again, backups of this. Backups on backups. Till the day I'm in my grave, I will never stop using this. This single-handedly helps my skin not look like an acne mess. Because I still get acne, right? Like, the rough thing about growing up is you realize your skin is still terrible. And this is truly the best. I love it. And next we have this. Best Skin Ever Seabuck Thorn Oil. I love this. So you can use this as a moisturizer. You can use it to kind of take your makeup off. You can use it as like an oil cleanser. This is so good. So this is one of the smaller ones. You can get a bigger one, but I love this and I use this all the time. And my skin, when I use this, loves it. And this is not necessarily something I use all the time, but when my skin needs it, I need to have it in stock. It's just so good. So next, the Ella Luz Beauty Oil. I love this, especially for under my eyes. So good. And what I've been loving doing lately is placing it under my eyes, really patting it in, and then I have these like silicone eye masks and putting the eye mask on top and letting it just really soak in. I just love what that does. It really helps with my under eye lines. I actually, you know what, when I take my makeup off today, I'm gonna do that because my under eyes right now, they're screaming, crying, and throwing up because I'm sick and there's no moisture left in my body. I am truly SpongeBob in that episode of SpongeBob. If you know, you know. I'm gonna put a clip in just in case you don't know.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I 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 need it!
Next, we have more serum. So first is my hyaluronic acid. This is from Good Molecules. It is so good. I love hyaluronic acid. This is so nice. Again, a product I have a backup of because I don't want to run out. And it's like $6, so why not have backups on backups? Really, really good. My husband also really likes this. It's just like a great product overall. The only thing about hyaluronic acid, I will say, and this is not this one, it is all hyaluronic acids, is if you over apply, it can make your makeup pill. So light hand. Next, we have another serum from Good Molecules, and this is their peptide serum. I love this. It sinks right into the skin. I feel like my skin looks so much smoother when I wear this, and I feel like any wrinkles that I am having or any dehydration lines that I am having really kind of rectify when I use this. Really, really good. Okay, next, deodorant. This is the only one. It's so good. Kosas Sport. I love this. Backups on backups. This is the only deodorant that really does anything for me. Like across all, it could be considered clean, it could be something more conventional. This is the only thing that really works for me, that gives me the complete no stress about being smelly at all. So good. Like I was sweating last night because I am sick and I'm over it. And I woke up and I wasn't smelly. And that's crazy if you think about it, because I like sweat through some stuff. Okay? This is so good. So the next. The Caudalie Grape Water. This is so good. I love to spray this on my face before I put the rest of my skincare on, and my skin loves this. So good. A lot of you love this as well. I've gotten a couple messages from you guys being like, this is truly my holy grail. It has transformed my skin. It is so good. If you've been curious about this product and you're not sure if it's worth it, I think it's worth it. And just know other people who watch these videos think it's worth it too. Next. Rice toner. So I love this rice toner. It is so good. This is from the brand I'm from, but rice toner in general is just so nice. This one's super hydrating, which I love. So I'll do like a little bit, let it soak in, and then if I want to do more than two, like I'll put it out, put it on. If I want to do two applications of it, I will, but this is so good and it keeps my skin feeling super hydrated, especially in winter where it is so cold outside. And it's about to snow here in the northeast of the US, so I'm excited to have this because my skin is going to be struggling. This is so good. But in summer, I also really enjoyed this. This is just such a nice product. I really enjoy this. Okay, next. Another Caudalie. Okay, this is the Caudalie detox mask. I love this. This helps so much with breakouts and just getting my skin to be in a good spot. Again, I don't necessarily use this every day, but I use it when I need it, and my skin loves this. These two products are definitely by far my most purchased. I would say for 10 years feels... Wait, what year is it? Oh, yeah. Just under 10 years, I've been purchasing these nonstop, so that's when you know. Next, we have another face mask. This is from Ren Beauty. This is so good. This is their calming mask. What is it called? Evercalm Ultra Comforting Rescue Mask. My skin loves this for when the struggle is so real. My skin loves this. It just helps calm down any irritation, anything, and when I need a little extra oomph of hydration, this also does a great job. Okay, next we're moving on to face creams. We have this face cream. This is from First Aid Beauty, which I love First Aid Beauty, like live, breathe, die by them. But this is their Ultra Repair face cream, and I'm obsessed with this. If you have combo skin, this is so good. It doesn't do up in the T-zone, but it's still super hydrating. I don't know, this is so good. This I love to wear for events every day. This is just the holy grail. And then this Pharmacy Honey Halo is just so good. I have a travel size as well, but this is so, and then this. But I've been loving this year, and my skin has a mild honey scent. It's not too intense. My skin has been really, at the end of this year, really needing this. I was using it a ton at the beginning of the year and then took a break in summer and then using it a ton again. This is just so good, and I just love her. She just does such a good job. And yeah, that's it. That's it for my best of 2023 skincare, hair care, and body care. I would love to know, what is your favorite skincare, hair care, or body product? Let me know down below. And yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.